first in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I say, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
You got the dollars? You got the dollars? See the special man on YouTube. He's got it all.
I got an offer. I got the dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
I say. This is Johnny's, the place that'll let you have it with no problem.
Let him have it.
Johnny has a sale right now. I say. This is Johnny's place. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you give us the offer.
You got the dollars. You got the offer. Well, let him have it with no problem. Let him have it.
You got it.
I am looking for some jewelry. End of line.
Do you have any credit?
No, I was recently involved in a divorce. End of line. Look, I'm not one of those maybe it's Maybelline gals, okay? I just want to go out on the town with Sheila and accessorize some.
See, special man.
I don't know about you, but this dough girl is going to Johnny's place. Check out Cajun Roots Reseller right now. I say. Go see the special man and tell him the dough girl sent you.
Hello, and good morning on this Monday morning with a crispy 28 degrees here in Massachusetts. It is cold outside. It has snowed this morning, a little bit like a dust. But say it's supposed to be in the 40s today. I don't know about that, but we'll see. First in the chat today was Rabbit and Bait. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And I see you added something to your name. I went to your channel. I hope everything was okay. I saw you changed your name formally, Rabbit. Hello, good morning, and welcome back. Angela, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Ashley, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Regina, hello, good morning, and welcome. Little Debbie, hello, good morning, and welcome. Good morning here, but good evening to you, Mr. Thomas. How are you doing? Good to see you on the other side of the pond. Good to see you this morning. How you doing? I know it's almost night for you, probably. But welcome. Today's calendar events, if you see anywhere in any chat, Lisa's Fun Finds, today is her birthday. Forest Finds all online. Hello, good morning, and welcome on back. How you doing? So today's Lisa's Lucky Finds birthday. Today at 9 o'clock, you have Silver Hair Stacker going live at 9 on his channel. At 10 o'clock, you have Stacey May W. Catitudes Crafters Retreat. At 10:30, you have Yarn Again with the East Coast Resellers live sale. At 11 o'clock, you have Penny Sue and Albert 2. At 11 o'clock, you also have the Buddha Chick Rita with the First Things First, which is her daily devotions and her Bible study reading. At 11:30, you have Jackass Retro with his Ship Show. At 12 o'clock, you have Ella, Saved Here First, doing an unboxing and auction. I was watching a little bit of her show yesterday. She was on there yesterday. Lisa's New Adventure goes on at 1. And then Rita comes back on at 3 o'clock, the Buddha Chick with Monday Mashup with Guest. And then at 3:30, you have Buying Space doing an unboxing. And don't forget, at 4:30, we have bingo. So if you are sharing this out for bingo tonight, please make sure to inform you new people that you are sharing out that we do start at 4:30. But remember, you must be subscribed 2 hours prior to the bingo. There's a reason for that. And then you also see on every show, it's 30 minutes on the regular shows, 2 hours for bingo. So make sure they're subscribed by 2:30 this evening, Eastern Standard Time. And then at 5 o'clock, we have Angie's Oddities live sale with guest. At 5 o'clock, you have Real Beauty. That's Rachel auction and buy it now style sale. At 6 o'clock, you have Claudia's Vintage Glass with class. At 6:30, you have Janine's with Sandy and Auto. At 6:30, you have Sailor Stacker going live with his live auction. At 7 o'clock, you have Mia, Crazy May Stash. That's also an auction. Then at 7 o'clock, you have Jimmy to Flip It, where he does a live chat show. Mondays at 7, Fridays at 6. And if you're looking to get into ephemera, whether it has to do with magazine ads, postcards, or anything like that, having to do with ephemera, please make sure to check out that channel because he does have a lot of knowledge and he'll answer your questions and give you the best scenarios on how to list those type of things. That's at 7 o'clock tonight on Jimmy to Flip It's channel. And then at 7 o'clock, Find Your Music Mojo. And that's with TC, TKR Video Central, and Two Hip Chicks Dawn, where they go live every other week. And tonight, I believe they're on TC's channel. And it's Find Your Music Mojo. If you're looking at getting to learning more about vinyl records or anything having to do with music, that's the channel to be on every other week. They do simulcast on both channels, but they rotate every other week on each other's channel. And then at 8 o'clock, you have Southern Bella doing Bargains by Bella. At 9 o'clock is Scooter Renee LLC with a Monday Motivation. That's usually an auction. At 9 o'clock, you have Vintage Jewels, Gems and Pearls with Margie. And then at 9:30 is Jeff Crumpler doing his live show, and that's with the Coin Community. So if you did not hear your channel name and you would like to be on the calendar, please make sure to go down to the community tab, click on the calendar, and check it out. See if you're on there, and then let me know. Make a comment. I'll be glad to add you, or you can just email me or send me a message through Facebook Marketplace or Instagram message. Jennifer, hello, good morning, and welcome. And there's our feature channel of the week, which is Tea at Nana's. Buying Space, hello, good morning, and welcome. It's a Manic Monday. No, it's another day. It's just another day. Doing a drive-by blanket. I hear that. Pretty soon there'll be pillows being thrown, right? And there's the links Jennifer's dropping for the shows this evening, so definitely check those out. Let's see here. Does anybody have any specific questions that you would like to get asked? Please make sure to ask, and it has to do with reselling, of course. Any platform, even on YouTube or StreamYard. We'll ask those questions. You can get them answered here. We do that every Monday through Friday at 8 o'clock. Now, today I want to talk a little bit about eBay. This weekend, I didn't list anything because I was in the mode of emptying out the fabric closet that I have in my sewing area. I got it done. It's all emptied. Now I can start moving my inventory into that closet, which I already started. First thing I started with was jewelry, because now I have the 2 jewelry boxes and 3 jewelry boxes and a long, tall, rolling little wooden case that I have all the jewelry sorted out already in. So now I can start listing more jewelry because I was busting at the seams with what I had. So that's already in the closet and where I had the fabric, and now all the fabric. I have one more reload here to start bringing upstairs, and then I'm done. That's a big job, going from downstairs to upstairs. So I'm getting it set up, unpacking them as I get up there, trying to arrange everything upstairs in the new room so I could take a video on what it looks like now compared to when I first started. Teresa, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Let's see. So this weekend was a really nice weekend, but I got a lot done inside. Also did go through and empty out some shelves to move those up. And I've got everything ready to go now to take off of Amazon because I'm closing down my Amazon store because I ain't making no sales. I haven't had a sale since last year. So I've been deactivating all my listings, moving them over and getting them out of I have a whole shelf just with Amazon. And so that's all I got left now is to go through those books and then do what I have to do on those. So hopefully everybody remembered this weekend you had to move your clocks ahead 1 hour. It made for a long day yesterday, but I was in bed early because I was exhausted. I was up since 5 o'clock yesterday, and I went to bed at 6:20 last night. I didn't fall asleep till about 7:19, something like that. Silver Hair Stacker Todd, hello, good morning, and welcome. And there's the link for the Monday morning auction with Teresa and Dawn. Oh, that's right, they're changing it today. Teresa, if you would, send me a message on how y'all renaming that so I can add it, change it to the calendar. Because I have right now is a new East Coast sellers or something like that. I have one there for you. And I know y'all changed it, but I didn't know what was the final decision that y'all did. Shelly, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. So I'm definitely getting a lot of progress in my listing area. Now I'm getting to move a lot of inventory. But as I move them, I am also inventorying everything that I've moved over to the new closet of other stuff I'm spreading out. Because I still have a little small area of stuff for sewing that I got to take out of there, including my embroidery machine. That's got to get out of here too, so I can get more room to put more inventory. So my question for you is, how many of y'all do sell on eBay? And the question actually is, on eBay, if you have a lot, like a listing that has a lot of 5, 6 items, and it's a lot, you're selling it as a lot, and someone is interested in that lot, they send you an offer, you send back a counter offer, but then now they send you a message saying, would you take X amount of money if I was to have only, I don't want, like, for example, Hot Wheels. I usually do lots of 5 or 6. And this one particular one asked if I would take out one of the cars because they had that particular one. It was a green one. And it was from the Pixar's 2 cars. And I had a set of 5, and they did not want the green one, but they wanted the rest of them. Would I sell it to them for X amount of money? So what I did was, this was last night. So what I did was figured out, asked that question this morning is, if anyone was to have something as a lot of multiples of different types in a lot, would you accept an offer? For example, they only wanted a certain amount of those items in that lot. Would you go ahead and create a new listing for that person? And then for me, I had to do 2 different listings now because I took that out, made a new listing for one, and then I took that other one, the green one, and I put its own listing. So would you actually go out of your way to separate a lot for someone who wants specific items in that lot that they already have the other, so they don't want a second one? Would you create a second listing for them? Today is the first Monday morning with Dawn and Teresa with guest Joanne creating at 10:30. So it's gonna. Gonna see what happens at 10:30 Eastern. Okay, I see what you're saying. Hello, Ella. Yes, for what? You would do that? Good answer, because I do it too. And I did it. But I told them last night I was going to bed. My day was over. I would do it in the morning. So that's the first thing I did this morning. When I woke up at 3 o'clock, I pulled that lot and I looked to see which one they wanted. And then I created a whole new listing. And then I basically deleted the original listing, but created a listing for just the items they wanted. I took out the one that was the green one. It was a green car. These are all die-cast Hot Wheels, but they were from the Pixar, Disney Pixar cars. And then I turned on and created a whole one by itself. Wait, I had that similar sale. Let's see. I had that similar sale. Everything was offering except the offer. Just sent everything except the offer. Similar sale. I just sent everything after accepting the offer. I separated it because of the offer that person offered me was still less than what I was listing them for. But that's okay because I went back and looked and see what it was selling for. I'm still making my profit, so I'm good with that. But it doesn't always work that way. But yeah, it did work out. So I'm waiting for them to hear from them if they're going to purchase it. I did send them in that messaging through eBay where they sent me the message saying, would they take that X amount of money for those 4? And I said, sure, I'll make a whole new listing in the morning. So I did and sent them the link. But I had to take one item out, which is fine with me because I could still sell it for more than just it by itself. So I'll still make my money even there. And it does happen. But that's the first time I had that happen for me. Good morning, Mark. How are you doing? Good to see you. I have a set of those cars that came in my last pallet. Really? Yeah, they're going for some good money. I'm not saying anything yet because they didn't pay for it or they didn't buy it yet. I did send them the link, but that will be included in this Friday's show. Yes, I had a customer yesterday wanted to buy 2 bundles of blur movies, but they wanted to remove a few to replace the different ones. Well, I didn't replace any. I did, only because they had one of those already, which was a green one. I said, sure, why not? Good morning, Robin. How are you doing? Good to see you. I didn't want to take a chance for the buyer saying I didn't send anything. Yeah, but what I did was I created a whole new listing with only those 4. Now, if they do not purchase it by the time I'm done at this show this morning and I don't hear by them, I'm raising the price because the agreement was they wanted it for that price. But I did look them up as what they, because that's one thing I always do is when I go to release something, to see what they're selling for now, because I listed this last year. So exactly, it is good money. So yeah, it's a good sale. So again, if they do, good. If not, then I'll raise the price because I was looking at some of the prices. But again, only because we discussed and I said yes. So we'll see. The next thing I want to talk about is something that I saw on eBay coming at the end of this month. If you're not subscribed to the e-commerce Byte newsletter, I recommend you do. A lot of great information, a lot of things that are always coming up in the future. Like this will be coming out at the end of this month, something new. For those who sell clothing, there's the link. And when you click the link, you may want to go ahead and sign up for that newsletter. They do come out sometimes 3 times a week. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Randy. Good to see you. And I saw somebody else come in, but I don't see where their name is. Shelly. Oh, there it is. Where it went? Vonnie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Is that who I think it is? I see it just came in the chat. Yeah, I don't replace anything. I only give them what's in that listing or I change it. I did not want to take that chance. Yeah, again, it's a little different, but I'm okay with that. It happens. So we'll see because I made 2 listings out of 1. Steph sells stuff by the seashore. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And there's the link for the Monday sales are here. She does a video where she does the who's selling what channels are selling on that day. And today's Monday. There's the list. Andrew, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? So the link I just put in the chat, that is the e-commerce newsletter. And it's actually to what I'm talking about this morning. Ooh, them dogs are going crazy upstairs. Share my screen, entire, and share. Well, good morning, Craig. Wake up. How you doing this morning, Craig? Hashtag not Glenn. Evidently, eBay is launching a pre-loved partner pilot program. They are launching this program to fashion at the end of this month, end of March, which sellers can join by invitation only. So be on the lookout for that. eBay will display a pre-loved partner program badge next to the items that qualify. Evidently, this is something they're trying out. The goal is to create the program that was highlighted for the best of eBay's pre-loved offering, enabling buyers to shop with trust and ease. See, sellers who make this cut will get a special badge in their inventory and their store to indicate trust, and then they will receive exposure to their new pre-loved program partner program landing page. eBay is also promising to dedicate marketing assets and events discussing discount advertisement opportunities and communities roundtable and forum. In order to qualify for the new program, sellers must maintain the following performance metrics: eBay's top seller status, items not received must be not exceeding 1%, Item specifics not as described must not exceed 5%. Sellers must maintain a minimum of 95% positive feedback, and sellers must offer 30-day return. Certain types of items sold online have highly return rates than other items. So that is the qualification. There's also a little video you can watch. And so, yeah, that's coming out at the end of this month. So be on the lookout if you're getting a private invite, is what it sounds like. I just got this email this morning. So please make sure you are subscribed to the e-commerce Byte newsletter, which is highlighted right here in the chat. That way you can definitely check that out and look for an invite if you do clothing. I have some clothing, but not a lot. Still in leather, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? And Craig, wake up. Anitra, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Starting to run my errands. I hear that. Oh, they heard it for the oil. I hear them now. The oil tank is right there by the back wall, and it's loud. I'm glad I'm not on that wall anymore. But that's why they were barking. The oil man's here for furnace. Deborah, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? eBay talked about this the other day in the seller update online meeting. Okay, was that the one on Thursday? Because I missed half of it. Let's see, Johnny, did you see you will be able to have automatic offers in single listings and the bulk listings? No, where was that at? Where you found that at? Interesting. You see where you will be able to have an automated offer in a single listing and or bulk listings. I did not know that. I already have all mine turned on. Emily, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? And Hetty, hello, good morning and welcome. It's being rolled out. Okay. No, I didn't hear about that one. Let me look at the e-commerce site. I don't think it was in the e-commerce site this morning. Pre-loved. They had a major eBay tech problem Friday morning, but within 4 hours they had it fixed. Enhanced buyers discounting tools. That might be it. Let's see. Oh, that it was it. It was announced on Friday. There it is. It was in the e-commerce newsletter. In the newsletter, it was enhancing offers to buyers discounting tool. Let's see. eBay is making it possible to set up an automatic offer to buyers for multiple items. Buyers of multiple items. It was announced on Friday. Offers to buyers let sellers set offers to interesting buyers at a minimum of 5% for items up to $200. Sellers have the ability to send offers for higher prices items and lower discounts. Offers are sent to buyers who are watching a seller's item or who haven't purchased an item in their shopping cart for 5 days. eBay store subscribers can only only eBay subscribers, in other words, if you have a store, can now fully automate sending offers to buyers across the inventory of their choice. Offers to watchers is a powerful tool to boost sales. However, we know it manually initiated, so I do mine manually. Working to simplify how to send offers. I like that. With the new features, you can also select the criteria of what listings you're including in the setting of the offering terms. Will automatically send your offers to eligible buyers who are showing interest in a listing to fit their criteria, including any new listings you create. You can set that along with your automated offers in maximum of 150 days. On its page explaining offers to buyers, listing included the following if your inventory. So there's the, okay, I'll watch that later. Thank you. I didn't realize that's what that article was. Good morning, Vonnie. How are you doing? And Colleen, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Time to jump off. Well, you have a good night and sweet dreams. What do you do if eBay cart's wheels are squirky? Use WD-40? So I heard my phone go off with a sale on eBay. Let's see if that's what just sold. My phone went off a couple of times. So let's see. Unread. Yeah, I got some watchdogs upstairs. Let's see. and it was sold. They bought it. Then they paid for it. I like that. So that worked. Because after the show, if they didn't buy it by after the show, I was going to change it and raise the price. That's what I'm talking about. Cool. It sold. So that item has sold. Yep. Awesome sauce. And I have it pulled because I had to take pictures already this morning for the items that we were talking about this morning about breaking up a lot listing I had. They bought it. Pam, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. So if anybody has any questions having to do with eBay, any platform, also I want to mention, I have somebody who used my Posh referral code, and now I'm up to 5 people who have used my referral code. And I want to thank each and every one of you. I'm not sure who this person is. This is somebody that I don't recognize the name, but they used my referral code, and I got a referral. Cool. All right, John, good. I was watching for eBay to get their offer stuff. We can now send offers to other watchers. Yes, evidently it's for any, even if somebody puts something in their shopping cart, say for example, they put a couple of items in their shopping cart. Now you can do a whole bundle on the whole, everything they have in their shopping cart, which to me I recommend, because if anybody's buying multiple things, it's easier to do a bulk offer, and then it's easier for the shipping should be calculated all together. Craig, I went back and watched that video you were talking about. I didn't realize it was that long ago. And was it 6 months ago? And you still had that many views over the weekend, that last weekend? That was awesome. And of course, I got caught up on Jennifer's videos. So if you haven't, they just put the bill in my door. Yep. So, yeah, I'm getting a lot of it done, moving on inventory, doing an inventory of all the items, that making sure they're still listed as I'm moving into the new eBay extra closet of stuff that I'm doing. All right, we have a question on Etsy. Is there a way I can give someone a special code that when they go to the SB ship, give them a special discount on a specific period of time? Yeah, you have to do that in your I actually have a playlist of Etsy stuff like that. But in Etsy, you have to go into your settings. Let me open up my sign in. Let's see here. Etsy, marketing. I believe it's marketing. Yeah, it's under marketing. All right, for this question with Randy, let me start up to know where I'm at. All right, what you're going to do is you go into your listings, where you got your listings right here on the left-hand side in your Etsy store. Go right here to where it says marketing, and then you have your different discounts, sales and discounts. When you go to your sales and discounts, you're going to set it up there, where you can even set it up like right now. I have automatically set up several. Or you can run a sale or create a promotion code by going into marketing and sales and discount and create a coupon, a discount code, promotion code, whatever you want to do. This is where you would create it, and that way it'll be set up. When you go to set it up, you got to basically put the percentage off, or you can also do a standard of free standard shipping or fixed amount off. So I usually do percentage off, and the number of minimum orders on an item, you can put minimum amount. You can put the duration of how long you want the last, and you can create your own code. And then when you're done, hit continue, and it won't let you until you fill everything out. And then you just follow the rest of the instructions from there. And that's how you would do that on Etsy. That's going to answer that question right there. Let's see. I can picture you doing that, Mark. I can see you doing that. I am still having a problem with the return from eBay. I'm still having a problem with a return from eBay. And since I moved and changed my address, I cannot get them to change my return address. When I made a return, it was sent back to my old address. Now, do you have at the post office where you used to live, do you have a forwarding address there? Because if you do, they should still send it to your address if you have it set that way. You have to make sure you do a change of address at your original post office where you were originally getting your mail. And then do a change of address, which is like a little yellow card. I don't have them right here. That way you can get your information changed over. That should work. I have tried to contact eBay and I still can't get it. Automatic bite. You know, you can go to eBay for resellers. eBay. Is it eBay for resellers? On Facebook. Ouch. Yeah, you got to make sure you change it in your listing. Did you change your email in the listings in your eBay? eBay for business. That's it. You can go to eBay for business on YouTube on Facebook and contact them that way as well. And it may take up to 12 hours, but they will get back with you. It's eBay for business on Facebook. I haven't had to use them in a while, so but you may want to reach out to them there. But you may want to go into your settings for your return address and change it. You can also use a P.O. box. On mine, I have it as a P.O. box on my return address. That way it's already set. But you got to go through your settings and your change your address on there. Let's see. I've changed my address every time I move. But you have to make sure you change it in your settings in eBay. And you did change your email. Interesting. Well, how is it getting into your old address? If you change those, if you did change it in eBay setting. Yeah, you got to make sure it's set a default in your eBay. You got to make sure that's your default email and delete the old one. And you got to change it in PayPal. Yep. Make sure you have your correct address and all. Make sure it's in your settings for your return address. And then you got to make sure that's your default address. If you don't have it as your default and you didn't delete those old ones, it will still be as a default if you didn't change it. So please make sure you change it into default or your new address. That might be why it's still showing up as your old address as a return. Yes, I have changed my address and everything I own when I moved. Okay, but in the defaults on your settings, you have to change it to default to your new address. eBay has like 4 places you have to change your address and delete. Yes. You got to do it in your settings, your labels, all of that. Not just in one place. Randy said, I just deleted all my old ones in the Be Safe side and the new ones and then deleted the old ones. Yeah, but there's multiple places, like Stephanie said, there's like 4 places. You got your settings for your return address. You got your settings for your mailing address. There's like different places you have to change it, including your labels. I had to do it when I moved. Because I used my old email eBay store when I moved from Louisiana to here and changed it from a personal to a business. And I had to do all that as well. But you have to change it in all locations. And you got to do that in your account settings and your information, your addresses and your business information or your eBay store information, your address, your payments. There's like 4 different sections. You've got to change it in your seller dashboard and your account. What's up? I'm a reseller. How are you doing this morning? Good morning, hello, and welcome. Get out that tab, close that one, close that one. I have to leave that one open because I'm going to check that out. All right, let me go ahead and drop some links because, again, Jennifer's been dropping your links and she never drops her own. Here is the copy and paste of Jennifer's channel. Please check out her new videos she's recently put out. I got caught up this weekend. I was doing all my thumbnails and I was able to watch while getting that done. Oh, tomorrow at 2 o'clock, I have a video dropping. There was a thing we did last week. There was a question about how to see if somebody is blocked on your channel. That video will come out tomorrow at 2 o'clock. It's scheduled, done, and uploaded. And on this Thursday, my next one will be how to add the calendar, how to add a shared public community calendar to in Outlook. I'll be doing that one and releasing that one. I'm almost done with that one. That'll be done. I already got the thumbnails done. I just got to finish the video. That'll come out Thursday at 2 o'clock. And then I'll probably do another one for Sunday. I'm trying to get caught up on all these different how-to videos I got lined up. I just got to finalize it and get my little last-minute stuff in there, and then it'll be coming up. So be on the lookout for that tomorrow at 2 o'clock. It's already set. I went through a couple of ways how you can test to see if you are blocked. We did discuss it on the show last week, but there was one thing I forgot to mention, so I've added that into the video. And then I showed you another way how to check. So be on the lookout for that tomorrow as we how to see if you're blocked on a channel. Because some people assume that they're blocked and they're not. So be on the lookout for that video tomorrow at 2 o'clock. All right, I dropped the link to come on up. If anybody would like to come on up in the open mic session now, you're more than welcome to get that link at the top of the chat if you want to promote anything you have going on. Hello, Miss D. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Good morning. So definitely make sure to look for that tomorrow at 2 o'clock. It's already done, uploaded, scheduled. Now I'm working on Thursdays. And I got a lot more how-to videos coming up soon. I didn't think about that one, but we did talk about that in the live show. So that's in the original video, but I did go back and show, I did go in there a couple of other little ways to see, because that was a question in last week's show. So I turned it into a how-to video. And basically what I do is a lot of my morning shows, when I write down the topics, which I haven't been doing, which I need to, it makes it for a better inventory list of videos. I go back into YouTube and I download my video itself on a hard drive, external hard drive, and then I upload them and then edit them from there. I couldn't believe how I got on one morning show, made four different videos out of that one morning show. So I'm getting those lined up. It's like, wow. So I'll be working on those in the next couple of weeks, getting all of that done. Yeah, I know. I was watching the beginning of the show when you were late. At least you wasn't a whole hour late. Someone forgot to change their clocks ahead an hour before they went to bed. I changed mine before I went to bed Saturday. I know. I believe it. I'm the same way. I wish they would stop that. They keep talking about it, but they never do it, which is bull. I say bull. I save all my videos to external hard drives after they have been uploaded to YouTube, then delete on my laptop for free memory. Yeah, I don't put it on my laptop. I use it on a hard drive. And then I go back on my downloads and I delete it from there to free up my space. Yeah, I know. I was there when the show started. I was watching Glamos first while I was unpacking up my fabric closet for my sewing room. And I was taking breaks in between, and I saw you were going to come live, and I was in there when you went live and you were late. I'm trying to remember, what was that video you started with? That must have been from one of your shows. I can't remember. But it was interesting. So I'm working on those videos, and they'll be coming out. Like I said, I got that one coming out tomorrow scheduled. I was trying to get it done yesterday, but that was no way. Because I was determined yesterday to finish unloading that closet, packing it up, and getting it out of there. And the reason I say closet is because if you look at my intros, when I do I'm coming down the little hallway in my eBay room, and I said, I got the dollars, and right behind me, there's another door. That's the second closet within that closet. And so that's where I had all of the fabric, and then now all that's going to be inventory. Johnny, did you resub to this name? I think I was already subbed to you before. Why? I subbed to you when you had that issue last week. Oh, I already got your channel open over here. Yeah, I'm subscribed to you. And I got the notifications on. All. Yeah, it's already there. Yeah, whenever you talked about the channels last week, I was already subscribed. This channel name, this one right here, I am subscribed to you. Yeah. See right here? I got all sketched off and I'm subscribed. And that's that channel right there you in the chat with. Yep. I did that the day you told us about your other channels. Because you said somebody, you did another video. So I have it ready to go because I want to watch it. And it's set up ready to go. That's why I have it on the second monitor, because the other one I use for a lot of other different things. So I use 2 monitors and it's on that monitor. Because I have a couple of other videos that are open. Let's see, this video, the video I started was with the guys that picked up the, yes, that's right. The car, I remember that as an old silent movie. If y'all haven't watched the beginning of yesterday's show, I know we talked about this a couple of weeks ago where somebody picked up a furniture set or something from Mark. I think it was a sofa or a love seat, some kind of furniture piece where he couldn't fit it in his car. You need to go watch it. It was funny. It reminded me of a silent movie back in the day. Yep. I'm there. So the link is at the top of the chat. If you'd like to come on up and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. If you have any changes that you would like to talk about, you're more than welcome to come on up. If you have any topics you would like to talk about, please ask away in the chat. Having to do with YouTube, StreamYard, or any selling platform. Answer questions and all that good stuff. But yeah, this weekend I really didn't list anything because of my goal this weekend, which I did list Friday, but I didn't list anything Saturday or Sunday because I wanted to make sure I got that closet emptied out and moved upstairs. So the only thing I got left now is a few things here, and I already started moving like all the quilts that are on sale in my platforms are already in that closet on the top shelf. And I will be doing a video on that to make that up for the progress of the eBay reselling basement and the new sewing room. Let's see. One winter, we watched the young couple try to get a big screen TV on a small car. 20 minutes. Honestly, she kicked him in the butt because it wouldn't fit. But y'all gotta watch. I'm not gonna say the outcome of that video, but he did play it yesterday morning at the beginning of his show, and he does have a video on that. It was too funny. I literally watched the whole thing to see what was going to happen at the end. Only on movies. I thought it was an actual movie. It was too funny. My area assistant grabbed her pants during yesterday's live. Okay. If you say so. What happened? She showed you her skid marks? Interesting. Mark. Wow. Good morning, Glenn. How are you doing? And also tomorrow, let me go back to my calendar. This week, I have a couple of auctions. Is it this week I'm being on? I think it's next week. Let me look. I'm confused now. March? Oh, it's next week. All right, so this week I'll be on with Mark and Janides with the Friends Selling with Friends, and my time slot's at 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. And then next week I will be on with Ella. Awesome too, because I get my manicure next week, next Monday. So that'll work. How you doing, Glenn? How's the weather down south? Yeah, you're right about that. And he has a lot of that. Oh my God. Really, Mark? I did not stay to watch your whole show because I was busy. I had my goals to do yesterday, and I was still in bed by 6:20. By 7:19, that was the last time I saw on the clock because I was out like a light. And it was still daylight. I was like, I got my 8 hours. Yeah, I got to go back and watch it. It's set up for me to watch. And I'm caught up on Jennifer's because I wanted to make sure I caught up on Jennifer's Then I got to check that one out. Then I got to keep up and check up on Mark's lives, his videos. And then today I want to finish working on that other video to come out on Tuesday. So I'll be out Thursday. So I can have those two done for this week. And then I want to making some more videos out of that one morning show. Crazy, I say. So yeah, I got to go back and download some more videos. But it's a lot of work. It takes so long to download and then upload and edit. But I've got some good good video set up for that one, just that one video morning show. I got one. That one's coming out tomorrow. That's number 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 videos, 5 videos out of one morning show. Because there were some great topics and questions. So I'm turning them all into videos. And of course, I got to add to it by sharing my screen and adding some more to those videos. I think the one tomorrow is like around 10 minutes. That's coming out tomorrow. Let me see. 10 minutes and 4 seconds. I think that's like the shortest. Nope, not even that one. That's not the shortest. My shortest was 5 minutes. 6 minutes. No, that's 10 minutes. So yeah. Also, I just noticed one of my videos for next week. Next Monday, we will not be hosting a live bingo, but hosting a pre-recorded video for you to change your numbers. It's that time. Starting the next week, the 18th, and then the 25th will only be on for an hour to collect live bingo changing of your bingo numbers. So if you're interested in changing your bingo numbers, next Monday will be a pre-recorded live show that we'll be coming on with on this channel. So you can start changing your numbers for bingo if you choose to. But also the link to the actual list is in the description of each video on Mondays for bingo. So on the 18th, there will be a pre-recorded, and then the 25th will come back on again. So we're taking 1 week off, but only with a pre-recorded video on that Monday. It'll drop at 4:30 on the 18th. So I got to get that video done too, because that's going to come out on the 18th at 4:30 in place of the show. And then you better go into the comment sections of that video and make your comments if you want to change your numbers. I have a locker video coming out tomorrow. Awesome. Who is that? I don't recognize that name. Is that another YouTuber? I don't recognize that name. And I watched some locker storage units. That is a channel name. Okay. I'll have to check them out. I never knew that one. That's a new one. So did he show up in your show, or did he just go to your house? I've never heard of him either. But I just went to the channel, and he's got a channel. It's Eric, and that is his channel name. Okay. So he went to your house while you were live yesterday? Was he on your live show yesterday? I must have missed that one, because I didn't watch the whole show. Oh, he was in your chat. I thought he was on your live. Okay. So he was in your chat. Yeah, I just subscribed to him. He looks familiar, though. I might have seen him in somebody else's chat, maybe. I don't know. So if anybody has any questions having to do with reselling, YouTube, or StreamYard, please ask away. Okay, he was in your chat. Cool. Also, don't forget, the link is at the top of the chat. If you'd like to come on up and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. That link is at the top of the chat. Let's see here. Calendar. Go to the other. Oh, there it is. I'll have to restart my computer. It's starting to slow down. Oh, I see why. Because it's got an update. them and updates. So does anybody have any questions, concerns? Wanted to know something about reselling, YouTube, StreamYard? Let me know. Yeah, I got to do another one. The blocking came out. That's coming out tomorrow. Got so many notes of different videos I got to do. I want to do. I just got to get them done. I got a whole bunch of them. Got to finish it up, edit them up, put them out. I got to make the thumbnails on a few more. Because that's what I did yesterday. For the videos coming up, I had to do the thumbnails. And I have a certain thumbnail I use for eBay for how-to videos. And so I just got to change the title of it. And then if it has to do with eBay or YouTube, I just change the logo that I have on it. And I have different thumbnails that I specifically use for those videos. So again, that's how we do that. And then again, YouTube, let me see some comments. Also, don't forget, this is, oh, excuse me. Oh, that was a rough one there. All right, let's see. I want to make sure to tell everybody too, don't forget two things. Public service announcement. One, don't forget at the end of this month is the last of the first quarter. If you have an eBay store level, you get a different amount of coupon to use for free shipping. Don't forget that at the end of this month, the last day of March, if you don't use it, you will lose it, because this is getting to the end of this month of February for that coupon. Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you. So make sure you do that. And also don't forget, throughout the month, if you go back and watch the videos, or you already watched the morning show, you've been in the chat, don't forget to go back and make comments, because those are your entries to the comment has to be about something that was discussed or talked about in the live show or video, just like my pre-recorded coming out tomorrow. You have to make a comment about something within that video. And then you get your entry into the Moon Pie giveaway on the first Monday of the following month. And I do have it on the calendar, so remind myself so I don't forget. And I'm caught up from yesterday's comments from this past weekend. Everyone who made comments about something in that videos that they made the comments on are in the list for the giveaways for the Moon Pie giveaway. It's a box of Moon Pies. Thank you, Stealing Leather. I'm still looking for software to change myself into an avatar character. I know Ella does that, so I'm not sure what program she uses. How do I know if I made a sale on Bonanza if they don't have an app? They do. You have to download it on the computer, set it up, and get your notifications set up on your Bonanza. I haven't had a sale in a while, but you will get an email as well. You will get an email set, whatever email you have set up in Bonanza, it will be in that email that you have a sale. That's how I find out. That's the only notification you'll get. I don't think you get one on the phone. Now you can download the Bonanza app on your phone, and the same thing, you'll get an email notification. I don't remember ever getting a notification for Bonanza on my phone. Let me see something. Don't even have it on my phone. No. Bonanza. No. That's not one. Let's see. Bonanza. Oh, they do have an app. Yeah. You have to set up the notifications on your phone in the app. It's Bonanza Sellers. There is an app on the phone. I just haven't set it up on my new phone yet. It's there. I just haven't opened it up yet. I got to sign in. But you want to make sure you set it up with your email, because they will send you an email when you make a sale. And on your phone, you just got to turn it in. I don't use an app on my phone. I just check my site daily. I do that too. But you have to go to your notifications and set that up. And I set it up as an email. That's how I do mine. Let me see if I can find it for you. Let's see. Billing, customers, advanced boot setting. I'm trying to find it. let's see, account dashboard. Nope, that's not it. It's been so long. Oh, profile. Here we go. Let's see if it's in there. Nope, I don't see it. Maybe on the booth settings, maybe. What's up, Huawei? Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you, sir. Come on, selling. Come on, really? Booth setting. Categories, advertise, update items and groups, booth appearance, payments and dust count, shipping and returns. I don't see where you can change that. Shipping and return, maybe? Is there any settings there? No. I don't see it. I know there's a way to do it. I just don't find it, but it is by email. I have it set by email. I haven't checked the phone yet because I got a new phone recently because my other one died on me. And I got to set it up. I haven't signed into the new one yet. But I don't see anywhere, unless it's in the seller's. Let's see here. Is there any edit boot setting, update, advertise? Update your boot update, maybe? Just gotta wait for it to open. I'm trying to see if I can find it for you. But I have mine done by email. Come on, open up. It's not there either. I'm not sure now. Account settings, maybe? Ooh, I think I might have found it. Ah, I did. All right. And I'm not going to show this screen because it's got my personal information on the main screen. When you go to Bonanza, go to your, on the dashboard, go to your dashboard in Bonanza. Come on. There's the 3 tabs on the front. I can show you this one. Let me share my screen. I can show you this one. I had to back out of it. All right. On your Bonanza, right here it says selling an account. You're going to go right here where it says account settings. Now, I'm not going to click on it because if I do, it's going to show all my personal information. And I'm not going to do that. So once you do the account dashboard, there's selling, account, and help. Click on there and go to account settings. Now, let me remove this. When you click on the account settings, there's going to be another page that opens up, and there's going to be settings, account information, sellers settings, and then my notifications. When you click on my notifications, now I can open it back up. Under my notifications, there's going to be on the settings, notification preference. This is where you're going to set where you want emails, and you're going to go through each one of these, and you got to set each one of these for each one. You can do the newsletter, your selling notifications, get an email to remind you when you have a fees, payments are due. All this I have set up automatically. Your sales and offers made, yes. And then, of course, you got your community here, and you got your alerts here. Oh, Vonnie follows me. I'm following Vonnie. Never mind. I'm following you, Vonnie. I just noticed that. So that's how you would set it. And when you're done, save it. Make sure you go to each one of these and answer it. And you can also set it up for your phone if you want to. Now let me see what this other one is. It's been so long that I've been in this part of the settings. I don't remember. Okay, then the other one is options, where you can also do a customized signature. I don't do all that. So that's where you would find it. Oh, let's see, Mark. It's kind of wonky. Yes, indeed. All right, so we have any other questions? Not familiar with Bonanza. What is the best? Actually, it's not. You can list on it, but what I do is I pull everything from eBay onto that platform just to give other eyes to it. I don't get a lot of sales on it, but I am on the free version. I've been on there for 3 years now. And Bonanzas is basically what's going to happen is when you go to Bonanza, you basically import your stuff from eBay. And you have to have it set up to update on a regular basis. So if you add stuff to say your eBay store, it'll add it to that for there as well. Let me see if they have any other ways to add. All right, let's see here. When you go into your sellers, you want to go to your booth settings, booth status, view your booth, add edit, batch edit. You can also, okay. So you can't import from Amazon, eBay, Etsy, Shopify, and your own inventory, but you have to do it in a file on that one. But you can also import from Etsy and eBay. And once you do that, it'll update every day. Like right now, it's only showing 1,773 listings from eBay, but I have on eBay active, which I don't know why it's not showing everything, because I have 2,068 listings. But on Bonanza, it's only showing 1,773. But that's mainly imported from eBay. But you can do those other platforms as well. And it's more of just, and then if it's, I'm going to tell you one thing about Bonanza. If it sells, it pulls it off your store, off your listing. I love it. But that's just something I've been using, but I don't get a lot of sales on there. Yep. Import from eBay, Etsy, Amazon, and what was the other one? Shopify, or your own personal. If you have like a website and you have items on there, you can import them there as well. I pulled all my stuff off of Mercari a while back. Yeah, I'm not getting much on Mercari either, but I only have a few things listed. I don't have a lot listed on Mercari. I'm about ready to end that one too, because I'm almost done emptying out all the Amazon. Bonanzas is a great platform. Where it went? So Bonanzas is a great platform. I have to try. Oh Lord Jesus. So you are saying a sale on Bonanza removes it from yes. But I still double check. What did it say? Oh, make us a lot of work. All right, Glenn, don't work too hard. As far as I know, it does. I haven't had any problems, but I still go back and check to make sure it is off of both platforms or sold on both platforms. But again, I don't get that many sales. It's just free, and it's just somewhere to have more eyes on my items for people who do shop Bonanza. But I use the free version. I was thinking of Nick on Big Valley. Okay. So again, it's not a major platform, but again, I'm still doing the free version. I don't pay for that one either. Well, everybody, my numbers are going down, and it's getting that time. Don't forget today, if you see Lisa's Fun Finds, today is her birthday. And again, don't forget to go back and make those comments on the videos for your entry into the Moon Pie giveaway. Don't forget today at 4:30. If you refer anyone to come on down and play bingo on this channel at 4:30, please make sure they are subscribed. Remind them they must be subscribed 2 hours prior to the show, because I do have 2 hour must be subscribed to the channel to be part of the chat. I just thought of that too. Hello, Dawn. Have a good day, and also have a great show. This time changes kills me. Yeah, I'm already finding out too. Yeah. So as I say before I end each and every show, thank each and every one of y'all for always coming out and showing your love and support to the channel. As I say before I end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. Until we meet again, later. Peace out, and y'all come back now. You hear? Thank you.